Well, let me take my damn thing down. Getting ahead of myself. Okay, take my damn thing down. Ahem. Well, hello, motherfuckers. Happy magical Monday. I am feeling amazing. Okay, got a little time. It's a slow morning, slow rolling. I get to do whatever the fuck I want to do. So I'm just in here in my den, and I I had started making some posts on Facebook. And y'all know when I get to posting too much, I just gotta get on live because I can just say this shit. You feel me? I can just say this shit. And so today's topic is gonna be relating and relationships. Cause I gotta share these motherfucking codes with y'all so y'all can get some harmonious, healthy connections with yourself first and then with others. Okay? So without further ado, welcome to Sea Valley, down in the valley where the Celestia crew gets lifted. Shouts out to the Sea Valley members, both OGs and newbies. Shouts out to the COCE. I'm in the chat getting on their ass this morning because rule number one of this shit, don't get too motherfucking comfortable, okay? And it's my job to make sure that ain't nobody getting motherfucking comfortable if I ain't. All right? If I ain't, you ain't either. You feel me? Um, Hit that like button, put your girl in the rhythm. If you are on Facebook, share. You know, hey brother, hey brother, hey brother. Put your girl in the rhythm. I had to finish rolling my damn blunt. um let's talk about relationships, shall we? Talk about these misconceptions and the distortions that has been passed down to us by people that we saw the shit didn't work for them. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You think that the information that you have been given about love and relationships what didn't work for your parents, didn't work for your grandparents, didn't work for your auntie and them, didn't work for your older cousin them. It just ain't work for nobody. So when we see that something ain't working, it is okay for us to stop trying to make something work that doesn't work. All right, y'all might not like the things that I'm finna say because women, we really don't like people holding us accountable. Don't give a fuck. At the same time, this is not the same old because it's plenty bitches out here talking about what a woman should do and how this. Listen, it ain't about all that, okay? It's about you having a relationship with yourself and you being so motherfucking secure within yourself that you stop putting the responsibilities and the duties and obligations of your happiness and your well-being and your self-worth on people outside of you. Okay, that's what this session is about. Okay, this is what this is about. The relationship with yourself have to be so secure that you are not putting it on everybody else to fulfill your fucking voice that you got because your folks didn't love you right. I've been told y'all that y'all love languages are rooted in deficiency. You feel me? Because I don't see nobody talking about this, right? So of course I gotta be the wayward one. I gotta be the weird one. Your love languages comes from what you did not receive as a child, okay? Your love language comes from what you did not receive as a child. Understand that wanting those things is you connecting and identifying with a lack of those things. And by universal law, what goes out must come back. All right? What goes out must come back. So, for instance, my mother, starting at seventh grade, became emotionally unavailable to me, and I needed that emotional availability and connection with her. Okay? Because I did not have it, this was something that I felt I needed. And because I needed it, I put that responsibility on every nigga that I fucked with. All right? If you wasn't giving me that emotional availability, I'm not fucking with you and we got a problem. And you need to get your shit together because why you not giving me what I need? Why you not giving me what the fuck my mama should have gave me? You understand? This is what y'all doing, whether y'all want to realize it or honor it or not. You are holding people hostage and judging them for not giving you what your folks didn't fucking give you and what you have been unable to give yourself. So while I'm, saying, condemning these niggas for not being emotionally available with me, right? It never dawned on me that I too was emotionally unavailable because I didn't receive it. So I could not even get what I needed because I wasn't it. It was only until I started being available for my own emotions. Hello? Can we get a motherfucking A win? It was only until I started being available for my own emotions. You understand? I had to give myself that in order to receive that from somebody outside of me. This is what we be talking about. You feel me? This is what I be talking about. All right. It was only until I realized, right, that it wasn't my mama's job. My mama was programmed herself. Everybody's parent is programmed. So there's everybody, and that's why I say everybody is born into deficiency or sin. Okay. Everybody is born to the lacks and the limits. It's up to you to fulfill yourself. If you do not, you are going to look for these things outside of yourself, but your intention, your inner attention is on lack. And so these people are going to show you everything that you lack. This is what you've been doing and calling it love and calling it marriage and calling it happiness and calling it whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is what you've been doing. You have been moving out of deficiency. And as you feel, so shall you see. Right? So the things that I'm speaking about today, like the post that I was making, this comes from the work that I've been doing on myself. The things that I discovered, like the differences between secure me and insecure me. What I gave a fuck about when I was insecure, right? The basis of a connection is for you to connect with somebody, right? For me to take everything that I am and merge with you, with what you are, and us to have and a harmonious exchange with each other. Everything else is the fucking fears and doubts that your humans is placing upon that connection. All right. Y'all be like, y'all can't even get to a connection. Number one, because you're not connected to yourself. So it's a slim chance that you can connect to me or anybody else when you disconnected from yourself. Right? So in these relationships, y'all are seeking people out. Y'all are attracting people that have nothing of what you need because you don't got it. And then you're blaming these people, right? For not delivering what you don't got. Okay? You're judging the experiences based off what you don't have. You ain't bringing it to the table either. Okay. And this is what I'm noticing in women, right? And I'm talking to women because I'm in a woman's car. And y'all need somebody to tell y'all this shit that ain't just trying to be cool with you, be your friend, or get your money. I don't give a fuck. This is a free life. All right. This is public school. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you this because I actually want to see motherfuckers in happy, harmonious connections. But you gonna have to do the work. You are like, just because you a woman, you are not God's gift to humanity, right? You are not God's gift to humanity just because you are a woman, you got a coochie, and you have kids. You also have a responsibility to yourself to be your best version of yourself. All right. You going to school, you having a job, you cleaning and cooking, you fucking and sucking does not make you a harmonious person. All right. Y'all are fucked up individuals with titles and materials. That's what you are. That's why you can't find a man. That's why it's plenty good men out here. It's plenty good men out here. They not good to your standards because you're coming at them with deficiencies that you got. You putting your lack on them. All right. This where I lose y'all, right? This where I lose y'all. Let me light my motherfucking blunt. Cause this is where I lose y'all. This is where it get lost. Bitches want to holler about, oh, you a pygmy, bitch. Actually, I've been chosen since I got here. You feel me? I've been picked since I got here. So maybe you might need to listen to somebody that's always been picked. And I picked myself. I chose myself. When I did this work, I was choosing myself. So, like I said in my post, all y'all females talk about all day is niggas cheating. What y'all not gonna do because a nigga talking to another female? What y'all not gonna be? Because y'all supposed to be this shit anyway. Number one, it's not a man's job to make your ass soft when he didn't make you hard. Stop it. It is not a man's job to change your conditions in order for you to be at peace with yourself, because that's some shit you supposed to do yourself. All right. It's not a man's job. He didn't put your ass in deficiency. Why is he tasked with getting you out? All right. But then at the same token, y'all don't want to get them out of deficiency. Y'all don't want to help them be better. Y'all don't want to help them be higher. Why the fuck should they do that for y'all? Just because you got a coochie? Stop it. Stop it. This is the thing. And I know this because I did it too, bitch. I did it too. When I was insecure, right? When I was insecure, I didn't even want the relationship for the relationship or just to connect. I was trying to validate myself through this guy. You feel me? I was trying to feed what I felt was lacking in myself through him. And when he refused because he could not give it to me, I had to give it to myself. Oh, I'm ready to, oh, you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not the one for me. I'm ready to do this, that, and the third, because I was never there for him. Like, let's be fucking for real and be honest, right? I was never there for him. I was trying to fix something, feed something through these guys. On the outside, I made him thought I was the perfect bitch to a nigga. Was not. Insecure. I don't give a fuck what's stressing your ass out. I don't give a fuck what's hurting you. I don't give a fuck what traumas. You better not fuck nobody else. All right. I don't give a fuck how miserable you are with just me. You better sit your ass down and be tied to me, because you being tied to me does something to my insecurities. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's not a real relationship. That's not a real connection. That's not a real relationship, and that's not a real connection. And that's all I see. Women are not concerned with being their happiest self, their happiest versions, and then allow it. Don't you know you can't bring no man no peace? Don't you know you can't bring no man no peace? The only way you can bring him peace is if you are at peace with yourself. If you are secure within yourself. You feel me? That's the only way you can bring a man peace. It's nothing that you bring to his life. It's nothing that you do physically. It's an energy that you bring with yourself. That's the peace that they speak of. And I understand this because, like I said, I'm playing the game too. You feel me? I'm playing the game too. And I tell y'all, this work is constant. I still have to do the work, even in my high position. I still have to do the work. And I notice when I'm battling myself through this man, you understand? I'm noticing when I'm battling myself through this man. The man ain't did shit. You understand? He ain't did shit. I'm triggered. I react triggeredly, and I take it out on him. And I had to literally catch myself. Like, stop fucking abusing this guy. Stop fucking abusing him because of your shit that you got to get together. So I'm still a work in process. I'm still a work in progress. Right? This how I know what y'all doing. Then y'all get on this bitch and y'all complain every day about what men ain't doing, but what are you doing for yourself? What are you doing for yourself? Right? The moment I got secure within myself, I don't give a fuck about other bitches. Do you understand? I don't give a fuck about a nigga talking to another person. Right? That's just like, literally, it's no different. I can like McDonald's and I can like Burger King too. You feel me? I can like pizza and I can like pasta. Right? When you love something and you secure in that love, you want that person to have the freedom to experience everything that makes them fulfilled, even if it's not just you. Do you know how much fucking growth and stability I had to build within myself to even be able to say this, and not just say this, but mean this? Not just mean this, but stand on this shit. The things that's triggering me with the current guy, it ain't about other women. I don't bring up other women to him. I can see him talking to a bitch. And guess what I'm gonna do? Mind my fucking business. Cause that ain't got shit to do with me, what happens outside of our world. Long as he's showing up in the connection, in the ways that I need him to show up for. I'm not finna be out here policing niggas. You feel me? I'm not finna be out here worrying about what he giving to another woman or what he doing outside of me, because I'm secure in my position, not only with myself, but with whatever I bring into his life. I know he can't get no Gyla from no Kim. You understand me, bitch? I know he can't get no motherfucking Gyla from no motherfucking Talisa. I know he can't get no motherfucking Gyla from no motherfucking Mary. I focus on other things, our connection, how we show up for one another, right? What we bring to one another, right? The work I need to do on myself to be able to stand in line in a connection such as this, because it's intense as fuck. And the more intense the connection is, it make your ass want to run and do stupid shit, default programming shit. I don't be focused on that shit. That's what I did when I was insecure. Checking it, worried about who a nigga calling, worried about who he fucking with, worried about, what the baby mama got going on, why they be stupid. That shit is for the birds, right? That shit is for the birds. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm secure in what I bring to anybody's life. I ain't finna tell him, you can't eat from McDonald's no more, cause I'm fucking Pizza Hut. And I bet not see you at McDonald's, but he like McDonald's burgers. Just like a nigga can't tell me shit. To me, love is freedom, bro. To me, love is freedom. Love is authenticity. It's not holding a nigga hostage. I don't want to hold no nigga. I let that man make that decision. Like, I'm going to make the decision. If I'm going to be loyal to you, that's my call, not nothing you doing. Loyal got to be in you. Like I said, I'm just a loyal bitch anyway. That's just me. I'm a plug. Once I plug someone, I like to sit down. You feel me? I don't really do a lot of variety. I'm just not stepping in my variety stage because we got to be whole around this bitch. You feel me? But I'm loyal. I like to stick to one guy at a time for long periods of time. Right? But I'm doing the opposite too. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to date and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get out my business. You feel me? It got to be in you. That's just the woman I am. Even single, I'm loyal. You feel me? Even just fucking, I'm loyal. It's not because of any reason. That's just the type of woman I am. That's just how I am. But just because I'm loyal, that don't mean I force that on him. He not like me. Ain't a fucking person out here like me. So I can't just put my requirements on somebody else, right? His loyalty needs to be to our connection. His loyalty needs to be to showing up in the space that he promised to show up in. That's what I need for him. Because I'm going to show up in the space that I need to show up in for him. That don't change because I talk to this nigga on the side. You feel me? That don't change that I might meet somebody and, spirit might got a little experience set up for me and that person. I'm not finna deny my spirit from none of y'all. Loyalty or not, I'm loyal to my higher self above all, because that's how I'm here. That's why I'm living. That's why God even get to play the fucking game. So if I'm with you and we got a world together, because I don't do the relationships and shit, that's for y'all humans, because that comes to all type of limits and y'all don't even know the first fucking thing about relationships. So I create worlds, right? So I can create a world with you, right? And what happens if spirit needs me to experience something with somebody else? That does not take away from the world that I got with you. Because this person could never stand in the space and give me what you give me, because it ain't nobody else like you. Y'all don't have that type of security because our parents didn't give us that. So you have to teach yourself that. Y'all done fucked over a lot of core connections, bro, because you couldn't see past your own insecurities. Right? And this shit took some work. I ain't finna just act like I ain't finna never lie to y'all. Like I just always been like this. I wasn't. I was going off on niggas too. Shit. Nigga, what the fuck was that in that phone? I'm smacking niggas too. Only thing I ain't never did was fuck with a nigga property. But I'll fuck with you though. We can fight. We can wrestle. You feel me? Like I ain't finna fuck with nobody's shit. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't did all that shit too. emotionally volatile as fuck and thought because I was a woman that made it better. You also are half masculine. So that means that you need to balance the motherfucking emotions with what makes logical sense for the moment, right? And this is the thing, like with the get back with my man because that's why I left because he cheated. Like this is the thing, y'all name one person. Y'all don't even know a faithful person, bro. Like let's be fucking for real because cheating is fucking when the moment you have a thought of something, it's actually done. You feel me? The moment you imagine something with a person, it's done, bitch. You might as well go physically do it. Physical a second. You are already merging the energies, bro. You don't know a faithful person. You feel me? Like, stop with the goddamn delusions. You do not know a faithful person. You don't know it. So how the fuck is y'all so fucked up over what y'all never even witnessed or had? Make it make feelings. Y'all is fucked up over other people's stories. God damn, just like the Bible. People fucked up over the Bible. These are other folks' fucking stories. What is wrong with y'all? I wish I would get upset. You feel me? How can you even know for real? This is the thing. Why would you even want to know? Why the fuck would you want to know? What you like? So if you've never met a faithful person. Everybody cheats. You feel me? What are y'all talking about? Instead of just trying to force somebody to fit a narrative, right? Get with you somebody that doesn't care about variety, right? Your most faithful sort of relationship is gonna be with a plug, and that's just facts. Your most faithful, and that's because by our fulfillment doesn't come with variety. We like consistency. Plugs like consistency. So I like what's consistent. And as long as a nigga's being consistent with me in a manner that I need, I'ma stick right there. I'ma stay right there. You feel me? So I'm like I said, I'm just not getting introduced to variety and trying to, keep myself balanced. I'm just saying that, okay, you left him because he cheated. All right. You gonna get with the next motherfucker. These people ain't doing no work. They haven't, they're still programmed. All right. He saw his daddy fuck bitches. He saw his uncle fuck bitches. His daddy and his uncle them praised and were praised for fucking bitches. I didn't say loving bitches. I didn't say courting bitches. I didn't say opening up their heart to bitches. He saw every man he saw had they fucking way with bitches. Why do you think he finna get with you and just automatically all that programming for the last 29 years just go down the drain cause you? Like, let's be fucking for real. Like, it's just dumb. And you're gonna have to pick one person. And you're gonna have to stand in line with that person. And you do the work on yourself. Allow them to do the work on themselves. And y'all just have that mutual understanding that it's us. No matter what. Right? No matter what. That's what you gotta do, because you gonna leave. I'm gonna leave my ex because he can't, he was cheating. This nigga talking to different bitches. This nigga got, I'm never gonna be with nobody. Everybody programmed. It ain't not one motherfucker on this earth that ain't programmed based off of what you experienced and what you was given in your childhood. You are still making decisions off of that childhood pattern. And I take you from somebody that been doing this work for a long time. Man, it hard as fuck to get out of fucking program. You hear me? I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna even hold, like, I be feeling people when they say it's hard for them to change. I just didn't have no choice. I had to see it through. But I don't even be like, bro, I get it. This shit hard as fuck. You been acting like this, reacting like this, thinking like this, walking like this, talking like this all your natural fucking life. And here I am telling you that you got to do it. You got to erase all that. And okay, come on. So you got to learn how to have some compassion, because who perfect? Y'all say nobody perfect, but then y'all be condemning people for shit not being perfect. Like y'all say, be yourself, but then y'all condemn us for being ourselves. Go to hell. All right, you go to hell. You go to hell. Like that's just it. That's just it. I just go to hell. This is the harsh reality, bro. Like shit, and like I'm saying, most guys they were never shown how to properly be with a woman. They was never shown how to properly balance their feminine. So believe it or not, when a nigga tell you that you all like sometimes a woman be all like the woman that he fuck with the most be all that a man got. And while you might not be perfect, you may be showing him what his mama couldn't even show him because his fucking mama and grandma and them was programmed. And even though your ass fucked up and you insecure and you with the shit, it's still a better version of the feminine energy that he got from his own folks. Sometimes you be all a motherfucker have, and y'all be worrying about bettering him for the next motherfucker. If you love somebody, bitch, I just want you better. I don't give a fuck who you for. That's selfish ass shit. That's because y'all be wanting motherfuckers to feed y'all something. So y'all don't really give a fuck about them. I want my ex to be, happy and healed and open with his next bitch, even if he couldn't be with me. If he can meet somebody that take care of him, that love him, but bitch, don't fuck with him. Cause I'm gonna get you out of there. Now you better come in and love him right and do him right. Cause he not a bad guy. He just was programmed. Okay. She better get up in there and she better love him right and you better love her right. I wish the best for him. Take everything that I taught you and use it with her. The mistakes that you made with me, use it with her. That's because I want you to be happy, right? Even if you not with me, I love you enough that whatever the fuck I gave to you, if it's gonna help you be happy, I'm with that. What the fuck I look like now? I ain't teaching you this. I ain't trying to get you to open up and heal yourself so you could go be happy with the next bitch. What type of hoe ass shit is that? I want you happy, period, because I love you. Just because we didn't make it, like we both was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? When you both fucked up, sometimes it just be hard to go back after so much been done. That don't mean I hate you. That don't mean I want to see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping the best. I'm wishing the best. The bitch better love you, or don't you better not fuck with him. Still provide for them, still protect them, still whatever for them. I just know that our relationship, it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. It wasn't the time for that. It wasn't the place. It just wasn't. The work I did on myself, I could never blame him. I can't be no victims and supreme at the same time. You got to pick a motherfucking side. So he didn't do nothing but show me where I was lacking within myself. And I appreciate him and I forever love him and fuck with him for showing me where I was in error. Thank you for that. I tell him that all the time. Like he a part of my testimony. Because without him, without that relationship, I never would have seen how fucked up I was. Like I would have just kept on walking around like my shit don't stink and it stunk. Right. And that's just me. So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can be, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit just be showing how selfish y'all are and how damaged y'all are and how insecure y'all are. But y'all got all these high ass expectations for these men. And I'm sorry, I don't have I'm a plug. This just means that I'm an energetic male and I don't hate men. I relate to them and understand them in a way. If I had a body car, nigga, you feel me? Like I understand men on a deeper core level, right? I don't hate them. I don't hate females, but I'm not. I'm masculine on the inside, so I understand that, right? But dude takes advantage of the selfishness, and y'all let them side. But dudes take that's just the way women take advantage of y'all, and y'all let them slide. Of course, you let them slide when you program. You unconscious. Nobody knows what they're doing. It's like two kids trying to build a life together. You don't know what you're doing. I was programmed. He was programming. So you let a lot of shit slide when you unconscious because you don't know no better. And that's why when you know better, you are forced to do better. I bet you I ain't let shit slide today because it ain't nothing to let slide because you can do whatever the fuck you want because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. So what is there to let slide? As long as you showing up in the capacity that I need you to, I'm not a regular earth woman. I don't give a fuck about this shit. You feel me? Like, I don't care. Entertain yourself with the females. I don't give a fuck. Do this is a game world. Have your variety, have your spontaneity. Cause I'm a plug, so I attract a lot of sockets, and those sockets be varieties. They like they different women. They like different experiences. Do your thug thizzle. Who am I to stop what you are at your core? I would never want that. I'm holding you hostage. I want you free, so you can be your best version for life, for me, for everything. Right? So how you are when you programmed is not how you are outside of programming. Y'all don't know what real love is if you still programming. That's facts. I don't give a fuck how you was just trauma bonding deep as fuck. If you program and you with a motherfucker and they program, this ain't love. None of everything that y'all going through, y'all just sharing childhood trauma with each other. And I'm willing to put that on all of your holiest things, whatever means something to you. You don't know love until you are out of programming. So everybody that I thought I loved, everybody I thought that I was really deep, 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 we just was bonding over the fucking trauma that we both had, and we was trying to feed each other off of it. We was fucking feeding each other deficiency. That's not love. That's not love. And I know that's hurtful, especially when you've been with a motherfucker for I don't know how long, right? That was not love. Love is when you are consciously, right? It's conscious. It's action. It's decisions, right? Love ain't just a noun. It's all encompassing. It's a noun. It's an adjective. It's an adverb. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, right? I honestly feel like this is my first time like experiencing like what free love would be, because it ain't true love, it's free love. Oh, my ear ringing. Oh shit. It will be with free love. It ain't true love, it's free. It's free. I'm not programmed. I'm not running off of human limits and you know what I'm saying and restrictions. I'm not wallowing in my childhood trauma. I'm not wallowing in deficiencies. I'm not needing a motherfucking to fulfill me. You just gonna add to the fulfillment now. You gotta be adding something. Cause if you're not adding something, then you're taking something by being in my motherfucking space. And you're not finna do that. You're not finna do that. Now I can be by myself. Now I've mastered that. You feel me? I would be alone. I'm talking about phone dry as fuck. Panties dry as fuck. I ain't doing shit because I ain't in it. I ain't finna just go wasting my precious ass, divine ass time and energy and sex and shit because I'm bored. Discipline. It's discipline. As freaky as I am disciplined as fuck. Trust me. Niggas ain't just fucking on me. Niggas ain't even just talking to me. You ain't even getting the goddamn say anything to me. Shit, if you get to see me in person, I'm like a ghost around this bitch. Shit. I don't play that shit. Bitches just know any type of hoes and shit. You just can't hang around me. I'm somebody. I'm something. You feel me? It's you get shit by being around me. Shit start working for you by being around me. Like shit start blooming for you. I can't just have no anybody's around me. Anybody's inside of me. Fuck I look like the fucking YMCA. And this ain't that. And this ain't that. So I told y'all I'm from the future, bro. And all the shit that I'm talking about, yeah, y'all in the past tense on earth. So y'all just thinking like, oh my God, God said marry and you know what I'm saying, and commitment and it's a sin. No, it's not. Like, chill. Chill. It's a story. This is like you patting your damn life off of the damn the childhood books your mama used to read and shit before bed. That's what y'all do with the Bible. Y'all took a bedtime story. Y'all turn just put centered your whole life around a damn story. It's just so crazy and ridiculously intensely in the past. You feel me? My website is under this, it's ticking across the screen. It's just you're patting your whole life, making all your decisions, all these big, I'm talking about big life decisions off a goddamn bedtime story. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't take y'all serious. Y'all think I'm crazy. I've always thought y'all was crazy. It's mutual shit. It's mutual. So the shit I used to be worried about, bro, I just be in, like, I truly be wanting to enjoy people. Like, I don't need nothing from y'all, bro. So if I don't need nothing from y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I so all in arms, or what I'm so guarded and on your ass about? Like, bro, I just want to experience you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make memories with you, fuck on you. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your essence. And if that fizzles out, we going on about our business into the next thing. If it don't, we just stay as long as we want to. You feel me? We just stay as long as we want to because we feel good to each other. All this other shit don't fucking matter. Do y'all feel good to one another? Right? The nigga I'm fucking with, motherfuckers probably like, why the fuck is she fucking with him? He feels so good to me, y'all. He feels so good to me. I never felt nothing like it. It may not make sense if you compare him to my ex. If you compare him to Joe or some shit, it probably ain't gonna make sense because I done had motherfuckers tell me who they feel like I should be with. Get out my business. Get out my business. Right? It's shit. I go for what makes me feel good. I don't give a fuck what the decision is. See, that's y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you are still in your, when you in your human form, you making decisions on what makes sense, because what makes sense makes survival, and you just want to live. But that's because you feel like you can die. That's how you know you in your fucking human. You feel me? You go do what makes sense because what makes sense makes survival. I'm in a whole different world, bitch. I do what feels good because what feels good feeds my spirit. And the bigger my spirit, the more it expands, the more my physical life is able to hold that expansion. And I just be around this motherfucker rich as fuck, happy as fuck, healthy as fuck, fine as fuck. Happy, just on heaven on earth as fuck. Hey, Ra. So I do what feels good. Y'all do what makes sense. This is why my life is like this. And this is why the mortal's life is like that. So this nigga feel good to me. I don't got nothing else for you. I ain't trying to make it good. I don't got nothing. Whatever the fuck you think, I'm telling you, he feel good to me, and I feel good to him, and we feel good to we, and that's the basis of our world together. And can't nobody come into, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody fuck up them feelings we got, but us. So you can say whatever about me to him, and and somebody can say whatever about him to me. Guess who gonna give a fuck? Not us. Man, come on now. Tell me that shit ain't stronger than y'all third density relationships. Y'all marriages that y'all had y'all ceremonies for. Tell me that's not stronger and more fulfilling and lasting than that shit. I'm crazy though, and that's how it's going, right? And just because he feels good to me, this is the thing. Have your standards. If I'm attracted to you, you got to give me that feeling or better, or I ain't even wasting my motherfucking time. Why would I go lower? You feel me? So, you know, he made me feel good. But I also, you know what I'm saying, like one of my Facebook friends, he made me feel good. You feel me? And guess what the fuck I'm doing? Following the feeling. Following the feeling. And guess what that takes from my world with my nothing. 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 Gotta have these experiences, baby. I'm fulfilling my spirit. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. That's how the shit go. That's how the shit go. So if I can, if it, and they respect it, right? The guy I got this world with, like I be myself, like he be himself, and I be myself. Like I don't have to act a certain way. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying, dress a certain way or whatever. He don't have to be a certain way to be with me. Like I know him at his core. I see him as his core. He see me at my core, and I get to be that. Like no trying to change me. No try to, like, he be telling me now. He'll get on my ass about, you know what I'm saying, when I be bullshitting, but not trying to change what I am at my core. And the same for him. I don't try to change him. and make him to something that he not. I know that his ass is a varietist. I know that he a socket. I know what comes with him being a socket. So I don't get in between that. Just like he don't get in between what makes me be a plug, right? If you got to change somebody at their core, that's not the person for you. All right. It's a difference between growth and then you trying to change a motherfucker at their core. I love his core. I don't want him to change because it's opposite of mine, and we are here for the opposite. We're not here for the same shit. Opposites attract for a reason, and that's because if you can integrate, we got expansion, and that's what we here to do. You feel me? So I'm a plug by nature. This means that I'm a fucking force. I'm gonna have to deal with men that's also so secure within themselves that they don't see my force as a threat. They know that they are gods, and so they don't fear the God in me. I've been told y'all I don't like no God fearing ass niggas. Nah, fuck nah, cause you finna limit some shit. You feel me? You finna limit some shit when you start get the God fearing this shit. Nah, you gotta go ahead. You gotta go ahead. So it's the opposite people, right? But the opposite people comes, and these opposite people, they already be different from us, and then they have their own programming on top of we're the opposite of them with our own programming. And this is why the most intense connections, y'all be so fucking opposite. Y'all be so fucking opposite, bro. But that opposite is the most like that's the real connection. That's the real connection. If you can move that fucking programming and just allow the core connection to connect, we talking fairy tales. We talking, man, I'm seeing this shit in real time. Y'all can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm seeing this shit play out. You feel me? Like, bro, we can have like the TV relationships if you could move that like see that opposite person, it's not something that you could change. And I ain't gonna lie, as a force, right, as a force, I be, you know what I'm saying, I used to try to change motherfuckers when I was, you know what I'm saying, out of place, right, saying like that. I used to try to change a motherfuckers, nigga, you are in error, fucking change or get the fuck out of here. Very masculine, okay, that's by nature, right, that's by nature. So balancing out my masculine with my feminine, going more with the flow of myself, right? Because it's all playing out within me first. Never fucking forget that. You are both a plug and a socket. All right? You are both masculine, a plug, and feminine, a socket. All right. You got to be compatible with yourself. You have to have a pure connection with yourself if you want to push that pure connection outwards, and it comes back to you, because what goes out must come back. Okay? So first, when I told y'all, I'm battling my own masculine energy, because see, this is the thing. All right? By me being a plug, my masculine is my nature. And so the thing is, when I meet masculine men, two one or two things occur. Either I'm going to dominate that man, or, he gonna dominate me. And I've never been defeated. Fuck you talking about? I never been defeated. But in this case, it calls forth my feminine energy. Like, this person knows how to command my feminine energy just by existing. And so I've never actually experienced this type of like switch, or this, you know what I'm saying, like this. So there'd be a battle within myself, because like, who the fuck this nigga think he is? And you know what I'm saying, like, this be playing out with myself, right? With myself, like, who like, who the fuck he think he is? Like, you not that nigga, like, you not that nigga, but in this sense I'm not, right? He is. You see what I'm saying? But this is the battle, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because I want a masculine nigga. I've always wanted my opposite, you know what I'm saying, like, physically I wanted my opposite. And shit, you got to be careful what you ask for. Or you got to be ready to sustain what you ask for, right? Because I asked for this mask. I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Overpower me for once, bro. I'm so used to being the real nigga of things and the God, right? Overpower me. Overpower me for once, right? Get me out this seat then. You bad, you tough. You feel me? Like, get me out this fucking seat. And then when I get it, it's like, oh no, this nigga trying to get me out my seat. You feel me? Like, this nigga want a battle? Like, you trying to get me out my seat. That's the crazy ass shit that, you see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's the work that you got to do with yourself, because if you didn't know that this was going, you know what I'm saying, owning yourself, we know what you will do. You will start to treat that person like an actual opponent, right? So you will just start creating scenarios to where you can get, you know what I'm saying, keep your seat. Bro, this shit is deep. Like, this shit is deep, and it just be you battling yourself. And so basically it's a whole bunch of us battling ourselves and taking it out on other people. And that's why we can't have the harmonious relationships that we deserve. Boom. Boom. Be ready to receive, because when it's right there, like, it's in your face, you got to do something. And so until you do that work on yourself, like, these are the situations that we put ourselves in. And so when you really think about it, you can't blame nobody for shit, bro. The more you blame somebody for some shit you allow, right? The more you keep blaming somebody for the shit, the deeper you put yourself in hell. And that's facts. The more you feel like somebody did this to you, when you allow it, unless you just a regular human, then you get out of here. Unless you're just a mortal, get out of here, right? Get out of here. Man. But I be the crazy one, right? I'll be the crazy one. I'll be the whatever. Go continue to do relating and connecting how y'all been doing it. And we're gonna see where you keep going. We're gonna see when you stop the cycle and the pattern. If y'all keep this shit up the way that y'all been keeping it up, we gonna see how you finna keep on being the same person. We finna see how you finna keep on going through the same situations. We gonna see it. And if you don't ever get tired of it, well, shit. If you're not tired of the same shit, because y'all want love, though. That's just the thing. Y'all tough ass goods and shit be on here lying with all this, say y'all use like material shit to cover the fact that y'all scared. Y'all scared that, y'all might get hurt. Y'all scared that y'all might not ever get love. It's all different reasons why y'all scared. That's why y'all so fucking angry. You feel me? That's why y'all so motherfucking angry and miserable. Y'all scared. Like the sneakers commercial, you're not yourself when you're hungry. Y'all not yourself when y'all scared. When all you really want is to be loved and to give love. And I can see that through all y'all statuses and all y'all shares. And then when it's obvious, y'all say shit like, oh, I don't be going through it. I'm just relating to it. Don't y'all know that everything is an algorithm based off how you feel? You do. You feel that. You feel that because you going through it. Stop playing with me. I'm not, because if I don't relate to it, if I'm not going, it's not gonna even show up on my fucking feed, bro. Your social media is linked to how you feel, bro. Don't y'all know this by now? You agreeing with shit. It's not a lot of women like you. The average woman couldn't handle it. It's more women like me, you know what I'm saying, than you think. You feel me? Like, I ain't the only one with this awareness. It's just that you may not be in the vicinity to see them, right? That may mean that you got some work that you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And we all got work. Shit. You feel me? Like, it don't stop. So you may not be in the vibrational neighborhood to see us, but it's a lot. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's a good look. I ain't the only one. I ain't the only one for sure, but it definitely took some work. Like I ain't gonna act like the shit just was easy. It just was necessary. It was necessary as fuck for me. So, you know, it's called a feed. Exactly. It's called a feed for a reason. I love when the dots connect. Woo! I love this shit. I love this shit. I love this shit. I love when the dots connect. Like, stop. And then this is the thing. I done already told y'all how to use social media to y'all benefit, and y'all still be using it to y'all unbenefit. It's just ridiculous. I done told y'all how to use it. I done showed y'all how to use it, right? On March 6th, right? I put the order of the things I'm finna pull into, you know what I'm saying, the physical, the magician that I am. The first one was my house, right? Closed on my house May 23rd. I posted that on social media. Once I posted it, once I posted it to my timeline, it became a fact. You feel me? It became a fact in my reality. That was from March 6th, May 23rd. What y'all doing? What y'all doing, bro? If you don't believe in magic and shit, get the fuck out of here. Now I'm telling you right now what I'm doing. I'm telling you. Next step is my son, right? Watch the earth shake when I give birth to this nigga. I'm telling you right now. What? Like, everything got to be an equal exchange. Remember that. You feel me? Remember, everything got to be an equal exchange. So if you going to give your energy to social media, at least get something out of it. You motherfuckers be on this motherfucker 24 hours a night. At least get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? Get some return off of your energy that you're investing. It's about making good investments, making good emotional investments, bro. And you make good emotional investments by doing what the fuck feels good. Can I get a win? Can I get an A win? Like that, I am investing. I'm only investing in shit that feels good. That means, right? So you saying what we post come to pass? I'm telling you what I post comes to pass. I'm telling you. Even if I didn't post it, it will. But posting it, I use the energy so it gets here quicker. Okay. You feel me? I'm telling you right now, what you post comes to pass. Absolutely. Standing on it, banking on it. That's exactly what I'm saying. Do you believe in magic? And I hope you do. You can do it the hard way or the God way. This is just not the place for the hard way. We got to free up our storage space for some good shit. All right. And I'm telling y'all, connections with other people, this is why they always target their relationships. Connections, engagements with other people, they give you the most points. So you can do this thing alone, absolutely. But those connections, especially the intense ones, especially the meaningful ones, they level you up so fast. They level you up so fast with the spirit points. You know how they say cool points? You feel me? You know, they say cool points. Like it give you a lot of soul points. So when I wasn't engaged and I was avoiding connection and I was avoiding what I'm doing now, like bro, wasn't getting no spirit points. You feel me? Wasn't getting no spirit points. So I'm not running away from connections. I'm not letting, saying any, saying fears that don't exist stop me from experiencing people if I have the feeling to experience them. And I would recommend that y'all, saying do the same because spirit got people set, saying in place for you for different reasons, right? Spirit can see far greater. Your higher self is higher, so it can see further. It can see everything. You know, so it could put certain things in place, and y'all literally be blocking y'all own blessings because y'all worried about a motherfucker cheating. You know what I'm saying? Or you worried about cheating on the motherfucker. Like, bro, stop cheating your fucking spirit. Cause your ass gonna be a loser around this bitch and miserable. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Ain't nobody going to hell for fucking off on you. Ain't nothing bad finna happen to these people if it truly gave them fulfillment. Why y'all don't believe it? Time after time, you've been seeing motherfuckers do that shit. Right? If they had some bad shit that happened, but you know what I'm saying, that was just the energy that they put out. You didn't do nothing to that. That's just something else they had going, right? And just because other bad shit happened to them, they still could probably love that person that they fucked off on your ass for. So you didn't do nothing. Karma didn't do nothing to them. Like, I know this sound crazy. It's just from the future. It's just from the future. You know, it's, you gotta open your mind. I'm trying, like y'all be too, y'all be full of junk. Y'all be blocked and just constipated with dumb shit. I'm trying to get y'all clear. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. I'm trying to get y'all light, right? Do you know what a light worker is? It has nothing to do with color spectrums. Light means free of heaviness. Dark means to be heavy. You're full of shit. Y'all are dark. Dark doesn't mean evil, ho. You heavy. Like a fucking cloud. When a cloud is heavy, it's dark. It has to release to become light or free of heaviness. You don't see no dark cloud and be like, ooh, that bitch evil. Ooh, it's the devil. Nigga. It's heavy. So a light worker, all a light worker does is facilitate the healing to get you light. It ain't about color spectrum. Stop this that crazy ass shit. It's the disinformation, right? Everything you do need to be in a lightness. You need to have a lightness about yourself. So when you die, you won't die heavy as hell and have to offshoot that shit with other incarnations that you probably wouldn't have had to do if you had to drop some of that shit out while you was on Earth. Okay? Ain't nobody telling y'all this shit. That's why I'm starting me a secret society, because it's not for everybody. It's just not. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just not. It's just Nicholas and Nicholas, because I can't. Like this, why y'all, like, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm open to all relationships these days, and I'm proud of myself because once upon a time, bitch, leave me alone. I call you when I want to fuck. Get out of my face. I just honestly, I wouldn't even. I just been using niggas for sex if I'm being for real, and sometimes I have to make sure that I'm still not. And you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I do the work, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually can be more emotional available because, like I said, I wasn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm talking about niggas only want to fuck. And shit, I'm the nigga that only wanted to fuck. I just cannot make this shit up. Like, dude, I don't care what you got going on in life, baby boy. I don't give a fuck about your soul, your goals, none of that. When are we fucking? All right? I just get out my face after that. You know what I'm saying? So I was the emotionally. Did you see what I'm saying though? It was me. It was me. They was coming because this what I was sending out. It was me. So shit, when I, you know what I'm saying, just look back to the pattern, like, god damn, I ain't give a fuck. I don't care about your day. You feel me? I don't give a fuck if you had a bad day at work. Like, you know, they say a girl to see you stressing and she still want to fuck. On my mama, like, listen, you better get yourself together before you get over here. You feel me? Like, just I didn't have no, you not finna get close to me. We just finna fuck. That's how I keep you, you know, so I could give you. That's how I'm telling y'all, as a plug, I'm really an energetic male. Like, I feel guys when they can just give y'all their body, but not their hearts, right? Because in a sense, by me being emotionally unavailable, all it, like, we can fuck so good, bro. We gonna fuck so good. You gonna think that you got my heart and my soul, but I'm just fucking you. It really, like, all feelings. I had this saying, like, keep all feelings sexual, so we can feel what we want to feel, but we're fucking. You feel me? We're fucking for sure. Now, since I'm more emotionally available with myself and I allow myself the vulnerability, like I'm vulnerable with myself first, right? I'm honest, I'm present with my feelings. I'm able to like not hold it and suppress it on some other shit, right? I'm able to actually give myself the freedom of expression. So now I'm in situations to where like I'm able to receive the emotions of another person. Like, you know what I'm saying? We in deep emotionally. Like for the first time ever, I'm in a more emotional based connection as opposed to the physical being the foremost. That's different for me. Right. So it's showing me how to, you know what I'm saying, be in a different light of myself, if that make feelings. Cause before that, oh man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck. I give it up for growth. You feel me? That's how I know it's possible. But I also know it was hard. And sometimes, like I say, it's still hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because your program just don't die. You know what I'm saying? Like what you used to doing and shit, that shit just don't die. You just have to override it with some new, you know what I'm saying, reactions and new thoughts and, you know what I'm saying, new shit like that. But it still be there unless you get, you know what I'm saying, your mind wiped or some shit. It's still there. So every now and then I snap, you know what I'm saying, snap back like, what the fuck? Nigga got, you know what I'm saying? But then I have to realize I'm just a girl. That's my key. That's my phrase to give you out my masculine when I'm tripping, right? Oh, that was so cute. I believe it. You need to explain this concept to our sister, sis. Men don't mean to be dogs as we're portrayed to be, but the ignorance, attitudes, and pride. I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what this was about. Like y'all really just nobody had a choice. Nobody had a choice. So I really feel like if you got a man and like y'all got a core connection and he's willing to grow, like he's willing. We just need him to be willing, bitch. I ain't say be the warden and try to force it and try to make it happen when you want, but he's willing to like try to get out of program and to be better for himself and therefore by you. Like, bro, you gotta work with that nigga. He rare. I don't give a fuck what his programming say. Like he might lie, he might cheat, because they basically all have the same programming, right? He might be insecure. He may not know how to open up. He might be closed off and nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? Only be physical based. But that's because he hadn't been shown another way, right? The one don't hold love like the heart does. I know. That's crazy. Like I understand all that. Like I've always understood that. So that's why I now in my heel state, I do a good like I be want to make the men that I fuck with like I'm gonna make them feel good. Like I'm gonna put them in their feminine. You feel me? Like I'm gonna put it's gonna be an exchange. Like as they help me get in my feminine, I'm gonna help them get in their feminine because they've been locked out too. We kind of all been locked out of our feminines in some way or another, right? So I put niggas in they feminine when they fucking with me. Like you don't gotta be all hard and shit. I know you masculine. I can feel it. Like you don't have to do nothing to put that on for me. Like I want you, you know what I'm saying, peaceful and thriving and happy and horny. Like that's my objective. Like try to give you as much love without making it about me, right? Like because as women we got that bad. Like men be deprived of love and you know what I'm saying, like just you know what I'm saying, and here we go taking a distance, or let's say a motherfucker don't want to talk today, or let's say, you know what I'm saying, our first response ain't never like what he carrying that he can't be here for me. The first thing be like, what bitch you fucking with? You feel me? Or like, you know what I'm saying, he must don't like me no more, some shit like that. Meanwhile, this motherfucker had a weight of the world on their shoulders, and like you're not even trying to be in tune with it. You just worrying about like, you know, um what you need. And so I always have to remember that, you know what I'm saying, for myself, like he's not giving me anything that I haven't gave myself. So I'm not finna like, I don't know, I just don't make it all about me no more. But your sayings talk with the truth will have many of our people confused with the moral messages. But they could be, because I'm not moral. I don't deal with moral, like that's religion talk. To have morals, mortals have morals. They are divided between good and bad. That is what morals is. And over here, we don't do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I have a specific target of people that my audience is for. I always say I'm not here for the humans. I always say if you believe in a good and bad, this just ain't for you. I'm above duality, meaning you got to be a little bit of both. You are both. You feel me? And that got to be expressed through this car sometimes. So I'm not finna get up here and be like doing saying the character Jesus and oh yeah, like. Cause what Jesus should have been is fucking hoes and doing what the fuck he wanted to do while popping his shit. Yeah, my bad. That's all I be worried about. As long as my people get it, as long as the gods get it. I ain't trying to wake no motherfuckers up that ain't supposed to be up. You feel me? Like I ain't, so I like to express all through my car. That's how I get up here and be authentic like that. I ain't finna just be acting like it's all spiritual shit. I got a car. If it, I got a car. It got a coochie. Like, stop playing. Like, stop playing. Like, y'all need to see somebody playing the game all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the all space. Like, the human side, the spiritual side, and just merge all that shit together to be some mighty morphin fucking power hybrids. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's my goal. Y'all, you finally caught it live, and I'm finna get out of here. That's crazy. How long you been up here? But like I say, one of my tasks is returning you guys to your heart space. And you know what I'm saying, once you know what I'm saying, be comfortable in your heart space, you can start manifesting and you know what I'm saying, getting closer to your spirit. And that's when life gets easy for you, okay? Baby, why do people want to call my phone? I'm on live. Don't like that. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. Don't have to run it back. I just had because after I started making so many posts, it just I can't, you know what I'm saying, instead of doing all that type, I'm like, let me just hop on live and tell these folks. But when if you like I say, I don't do love readings no more. All right. I don't do love readings anymore. I only do it. So if you was wanting to book a love reading with me, you can't. You know why? Cause that shit is enabling you to feel like somebody outside of you is doing something to you. No, ma'am, no, sir. So instead, the plug and socket therapy session is for all relationships. Once you can plug into your own socket and have compatibility, 50% masculine and 50% feminine in unison, that is when you're going to start coming into union outside of yourself. So it doesn't fucking matter who the person is. If your wattages is off, you're not going to be in no harmonious relationships with nobody, not even your family members, not even your children. So that is why I did that. Because it's not about the people, it's about you and your reaction to these people. That's why when I do those sessions, like, okay, I heard what you said he did. Okay, why the fuck you allowed it? All right, what the fuck is wrong with you that you allowed this? And now we get to talking. What take him out of it, take her out of it. What is the reason you allowed it? And that's when the magic started happening. And so you can see the patterns. You just gonna trace the shit back to the patterns of how you been doing this shit, and how you was the fucking. You wasn't the victim, bitch. You was the villain. You ain't no damn victim. You the villain. But all villains have a sad story, right? They were hurt or they were scared, and that's the beginning of the villain. And the villain always feels like a victim because nobody took the time to understand. Nobody took the time to accept. Nobody took the time to see, right? So every bad guy ain't really bad. It's just hurt, scared. And from that then turned into a whole nother thing. So I fuck with the heroes and I fuck with the villains. Cause I know that they just the same thing, just seen in different lights. To some, I may be a hero, and to some, I'm a villain. And to all of it, I say, I am what the fuck I am. Whatever part I gotta play in your story, I'm okay with that. Cause your story ain't got shit to do with mine, and my story is what count. Y'all thought I was finna say something deep. I wasn't. I wasn't. I was not. I wasn't. I was not. Your story ain't got shit to do with mine. You feel me? That's what you got to deal with. Make me whatever you need me to be. It has no bearings on my reality. You feel me? But these unrealistic expectations with women that ain't did no fucking work on themselves, I'm done. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. This ain't about the men. Stop saying it. Like, well, the man, this. See, that's your problem now. You can't take accountability. That's what they be talking about, right? Why are you making it about them when we talking about you? Why are you deflecting? You feel me? Why are you deflecting? It ain't just him. It was him. It was your first baby daddy and your second baby daddy. It was you know what I'm saying? It was your high school, you know what I'm saying, date to the prom. It was all them. It's you. It's different niggas. It's you. Why y'all don't be want to say that? I know exactly the pattern of niggas I was attracting because it was me. They was just showing me what I was. I was an unavailable ass nigga that just wanted them for sex. And I was me motherfuckers, and that's just what it was. And then when they did want something more, I'm finna go. Cause that ain't what I wanted. You bet not. And if I want something more, I'm finna go because that ain't what I wanted. You feel me? Like that ain't what I set out for. So the moral of the story is do the fucking work on yourself. Like get secure. I promise it's gonna change everything. Like you could actually enjoy somebody, right? You could actually enjoy somebody, but I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I ain't worried about a nigga cheating. I don't worry about other women. I don't concern myself with anything but me. When a nigga come around, I want to flood his system with me. I want him to think about me, smell me, you know what I'm saying, see me, my laugh, my smile, everything, how what I got on. I'm not finna bring up no bitches. Why am I bringing hoes into our house? This that come from y'all like it's I might be off. It might sound crazy as shit. But that's the same thing as y'all bitches be inviting these threesomes into y'all lives and into y'all bedrooms, but then y'all be so insecure, right? That's kind of like what that gives me. You feel me? Like, why am I bringing up other bitches in the presence of our, you know what I'm saying, of our home, and then be surprised when other bitches is implanted or embedded in him because every time I'm fucking with him is who these bitches is, who liking this, who this. It better not be another bitch. Like, well, God, my God, girl, if you don't understand the power of suggestion, ho, you need to get it. You need to understand. I'm trying to focus on how he feel with me. You feel me? This how you feel when you at home, baby. This how you feel when you with Gyla. You see how that shit feel? You see how good that feel? You see how peaceful you feel like you in another fucking world when you with me. That's all I need this nigga to focus on. Why would I shatter that paradise to talk about bitches? I just no, not my time. Not my time. When nigga with me, he with me. He for me. All y'all bitches go dormant. Y'all don't, I'm not observing y'all. Y'all don't exist until y'all observe. And I'm never looking at you. I'm never looking at you. I'm gonna have my experience because my spirit wanna send me over here fucking with this nigga. Y'all ain't getting in the way of what my spirit told me to do. Is you crazy? Fuck. I don't see y'all. Y'all go. I'm talking about nothing. Baby mama, baby mamas. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Wives. I don't give a fuck about y'all, and that's why I say I'm not moral. And a whole lot of humans don't like that. But if my spirit sends me towards manifest, like I'm talking about, put me in the direct path of your husband, and your husband also feels that pull towards me, I'm not fucking stopping him because of you. And I'm not stopping me because of y'all. When spirit say go, I say where. When spirit say experience him, I say okay. Cause you think I'm gonna get in trouble and have spirit knock shit over in my reality because of what this 3D ass ceremony y'all had? You got me fucked up. I'm not gonna block. Do you know where blocking your blessings actually come from? Do you know where? Because y'all just be saying and repeat shit. Ask the right questions to get the right answers. Where the fuck does blocking your own blessings come from? Where does your blessings come from on high? Your blessings come from your spirit, from your higher self. Blocking your blessings mean you are being hard-headed and you are choosing to go against what you feel for what makes sense, because what makes sense makes survival, and the human is afraid to die. These are fucking facts. I don't give a fuck how what your human saying right now, right? Call me a home wrecker or whatever, but if it was really a home that didn't need no expansion, why would I be called there? Stop being dumb. I'm not no home wrecker or no home breaker. This shit was stagnant, bitch. I'm coming through to move something. Just because I'm experiencing this with your nigga, that don't mean I fucking want him or your life. He had to move some shit that he needed to move with me. Once it's over or whatever, that's the fuck it. That's how I do. I don't give a fuck. Ain't shit. I ain't got any married person I was drawn to that was drawn to me back. Nothing happened to me. Nothing happened to me. Niggas don't dog me out and do me bad. I just can't even put that on niggas. Nothing has happened to me. I'm not worried about when I get my nigga and this, because I was following my spirit hole. Y'all just be fucking just to be fucking. I don't do that. I fuck when I get the feeling to. When my spirit say it's right, that's when I go fuck. Because I know it's something coming from this. Whether it's an experience, a lesson for myself, something to show me, a version that this person unlocked by me fucking with them, I'm finna get what's for me. Y'all humans ain't gonna agree with that because the Bible say that, saying that thou shalt not commit adultery. I am not a mortal. I do not have morals. I have integrity, and my integrity is turned inwards. You see what I'm saying? My integrity ain't got shit to do with y'all. And this some next level ass futuristic ass shit I'm talking about. But this is finna be the new wave going forward on Earth. So you're gonna see a lot of motherfuckers leaving what makes sense as relationships for what feels good. You're gonna see a lot of motherfuckers, getting back to what feels good. Question, is that considered selfish? Whoever said that being selfish was a crime? Your life is all about yourself. Your life is all about yourself. It's supposed to revolve around you. Everything else is fed when you are. All right. Selflessness feeds everybody and yourself last. That is a sin because you come first. That is the only sin. Not following and feeding your spirit. And if you're not putting yourself first, you're not following them. Because following your spirit, you're going to put yourself first. You're going to do some shit that gonna be considered bad. You're gonna do some shit that motherfuckers ain't gonna understand. And you can't give a fuck. That's why I know most people ain't following their spirit for real. That's how I know motherfuckers ain't spiritual for real. Cause y'all be acting like this fucking church. It's not. It's not church. It's not. Your spirit don't give a fuck about your human life, other than this human is used to express what I got going on energetically. That's all. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about that. Somebody need to tell y'all the truth. Somebody need, need to tell y'all the truth. So you can stop going out here making the same mistakes and doing the same old things and then blaming everything else besides your own flawed ass decision making. What the fuck they talking about in the chat? Lord, let me get out of here. They running their mouth in there and I'm on live. That's just this just what's the new wave, right? You can continue the old patterns and the old shit and crying and begging niggas to stop talking and stop being fucking, you know what I'm saying, to stop experiencing life. I'm sorry, but I want freedom. And you know what I'm saying, that's real love, freedom. And if I fuck with a nigga, he gonna have to give me, you gonna give me the same freedom that I give you, or you not gonna be here. I'm not compromising my freedom. I'm not. I just don't stop my experience. I won't stop yours. Let's experience this together. That's what I got going. And you can take that or leave that, but that's just, what it is. Like I ain't gonna stop it. Whatever you know what I'm saying, if that's what you need or something, like, cause that shit be, you be scared. You don't want a nigga to experience nobody else because you worry about they gonna forget you. Or you don't want her to go out and experience nobody else because you feel like that person can be better than you. I don't feel like nobody can be better than me or for somebody. A person can be different, but they can never be better. You feel me? Like you could be different than me, but you can never be better than me. Because to be better than me, that means that you can be compared to me, and you can't because I'm one of none. That's what being secure is about. And no nigga can make me secure with them. I secure myself. Cause if I leave it up to a nigga to secure my space in their life, then I'm just on the whim of whatever he feel like doing. And no, it don't run like that. I'm secure. I'ma secure I'm sitting right here till I get ready to leave. Cause when I go in places, I stay till I get fucking ready. I don't care what nobody say. I leave the party when I get ready. So when I come into your life, I come in there and sit down, and I don't leave till I get fucking ready. And shit, thank you for this experience. No hard feelings. When the thrill is gone, I am too. When it don't feel good no more, I'm not trying to make it feel better. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Y'all gotta learn how to detach. When the thrill is gone, baby, that means that the experience has ran its course. The moment you sit there, and then this is how you know that something is expired. This is how you know. All y'all got is the past. You feel me? You know when shit is expired because all y'all can do is feel good about past shit, past memories. You remember we used to do this? You remember we used to do that? Y'all still reacting in the past, but the shit ain't like that in the present. That's how you know that shit expired. All y'all got is the past together. Y'all gotta, in order to fuck that person, you gotta think back to a happy moment. If you don't think about somebody else, you get what I'm saying? That's what it is. Friendships or whatever. Like if you know what I'm saying, clicking up with if you meet up, like let's say you ain't talked to your friends in a while and y'all you trying to see if they compatible for where you are now. All y'all gonna have is old memories. And anytime you try to bring up the present where y'all are now, it gets awkward, right? It gets awkward. The same way in relationships. When you come back to the present, it's awkward as fuck. You don't even really like this motherfucker. You tired of him. The only thing that's holding y'all together is the past, and that's the illusion. It don't even exist no more. That's how you know it's over with. So when the thrill is gone, you know what I'm saying? Folks be like, oh, well, life ain't all about, like, bro, you ain't supposed to be doing shit that drain you. You ain't supposed to be doing shit that don't make you feel good. That shit is a control tactic to get y'all to to make y'all siphonable, to get y'all energy, bro. You ain't supposed to be doing shit that's draining you and hurting you and taking from you. You just ain't. That's motherfuckers that want that shit, right? So the love can be there. Love is not enough, as they say. The thrill is the fact that spirits, when you're excited about something, when there's butterflies about something, when there's this thrill there, this means that this is a situation. Cause what was that? Who? What? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Cause somebody was calling my phone, and I just got the feeling that that was Jade, but it wasn't her phone. So the I can't. If it don't feel good, I'm not. I'm not. I ain't finna lie to y'all. I just when the thrill is gone, the thrill is signifying that this an experience is active, right? That thrilling feeling, that butterfly, that's an activation. This lets you know that this experience with this person is still active. When that active feeling goes dormant and it just don't naturally come back, when you got to start doing shit, now you manufacturing activation. Oh, it's over with. I don't give a fuck. It's over with. When I gotta start manufacturing in the present moment right now, if you don't excite me, even if I'm mad at you, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, this, even if we just had an argument, if I still don't feel that excitement for you, that passion for you, that shit is inactive. It's inactive. Once something is inactive for you, that's your cue to be like, thank you for this experience. Thank you for what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? Hope I gave you whatever. I wish you all the best. Jobs, friendships, whatever the fuck. The moment that thrill of that activation is inactive now, spirit is saying, okay, we got what we needed from that. It's time to go to the next. Y'all do know we here for a good time, not a long time, right? Y'all do know we here for experience, right? I. It's a reason why you be wanting these people, bro. It's a reason why you be drawn to certain people, and it's intense, and you don't got no logical explanation of why you want that person so bad. Like, what the fuck is it about that person? Them be spiritual connections. They don't make fucking sense. Oh, my little boo just texted me. He be feeling me. He be feeling me for sure. When I get to talking like this, he just be, I'm talking about you. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Bad, bad. Feels so good to me. You feel me? That's just me though. If I'm I'm following. I am. And it's no disrespect. Like I had somebody had shared a video one day and they was like, you know, they look. I know that you know they be doing the panels, and they need to put me on one of them panels. What they talking about? Like, put your girl up there. Y'all be saying all these, you know what I'm saying? So one of the girls, the dark skinned girl, she be, you know what I'm saying, doing a relationship, whatever. But she was clearly triggered on that motherfucking post that I seen about, I guess it was a side chick that had stood up and she had asked a question, but the girl that responded was definitely in her feelings in her responses, and I just didn't like that because first of all, just because I'm fucking your nigga, that does not mean I have low self-esteem. Just because I'm fucking your nigga, that does not mean I want to be you. Just because I'm fucking your nigga, that does not mean I hate you or dislike you. Bitch, I can think that you the shit. I can, you know, really admire you, but it's beyond you, bitch. Like, I cannot stop. Like, this is something that gotta be done. I respect the fuck out of you. I'm not finna come to you. I'm not finna try to take your nigga. I just gotta see what my spirit talking about. So that shit be in error, bro. Everybody ain't a loser. It's just shit. Some attractions be beyond logical explanations, and I'm not one to sit there and fight that shit. Nah, nah. I ain't finna fight that. I'm not finna fight that just so y'all can look at me like, oh, she don't got no respect for herself. I got the utmost respect for myself to follow my spirit. And even though y'all bitches got something to say, I'm still gonna do it. If that's not respect and character and heart, cuz you feel me? Like, you feel me? If that ain't hard, what is it? Stop playing with y'all. Say I'm not finna deny that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Feeling. I just ain't. Call me the bad. Call me whatever. Cool. And at the same token, if a bitch drawn to, you know what I'm saying, somebody I'm fucking with, because I don't own nobody, even though that's my nigga. That's my nigga in my world. But, you know, even if I ain't tripping, y'all had to do that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You feel me? Like, I ain't tripping, so it ain't just no one way street. I am not tripping if a bitch drawn to somebody I'm fucking with, and he drawing back. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't automatically go hate you or picking with the girl or bitch. I don't want you to find out nothing. That's just the real, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't be authentic and y'all be wanting to do shit. And the only reason why you don't do what feels good is because you afraid to be judged. You afraid to be judged by it. So y'all deny the shit that feel good. You know what I'm saying? For the shit that makes sense, and so people can look at y'all a certain way, like that shit gonna help you get out of hell. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. I'm doing what feels good. That's how I'm making all decisions. It don't gotta make no fucking sense. But guess what? When I put myself in that space, I like how it feel. Ho. That's all I'm doing it for. So whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know, y'all like to tell, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all gotta say. Whatever. Judge me. Bite me. Blow me. You feel me? Like, I'm not denying my spirit, bro, because when I follow my spirit, expansion happens. And you know what I'm saying? I may have to fuck with your nigga, but I didn't disrespect you. I didn't disrespect y'all union. I don't call like I know my place, and my place is to get this experience and get the fuck out of there. Like, that's it. Like, I just supposed to been fucked him for a couple weekends, and then that last weekend he said something that blew open a new version of myself, and after that the thrill was gone, and so we just, you know what I'm saying, drifted off, and he go back to you and I go back to my life. That's how the shit go for me. That's how the shit go. Like, it don't be, oh, I want to be your wife, oh, I want her place, oh, I hate my life, bitch. I live good. I love myself. I love Gyla. I love everything about me. I love everything, the fucked up things, the not so perfect things, bitch. Everything. Flaws and all. I don't want to be y'all at all. I went there. But I gotta touch that nigga though. And you know, I get you. I feel y'all, man. I like that, but just hope it never happens to you, where you gotta follow your spirit and you in the, you know what I'm saying, in the space to deny, you know what I'm saying, the next step in your expansion because you moralistic, but you say you spiritual, right? You say you that's bad to you, right? What I just said is bad. If your human just told you that, if your interference is telling you, right, that this is bad, that means there's still religious programming running. Spirit don't give a fuck. But y'all be want spirit to give a fuck. Spirit don't care. Spirit don't care. This look like you could be married with that motherfucker for 15 years. And spirit says that this is expired. It expired on the fifth year. But y'all drug that shit on to 15 years. Then y'all go out of town somewhere. Spirit got a motherfucker set in line for him to meet at that moment of going into that elevator. From that moment on, they was locked in. Spirit put her in that elevator for your husband. Because your husband needed to an incentive, and he needed a initiative to get up and do something about himself and to start back experiencing because he lost himself in you. It's how this shit go, but you looking at it like, oh, he cheated on me, you know what I'm saying, this. That's what I mean by seeing deeper. That's what I mean by seeing deeper. It was expired at year 5. Y'all drug that shit. He drug that shit on because he didn't ever have his dad. He didn't ever have a family, so he always wanted his own family. You feel me? So he's just been staying with you, even though this expired 10 years ago. He's just there because his obligations and his duties, right? His obligations and his duties is keeping him in place, but it's draining his spirit to be with you. And then y'all say, why don't he leave? Well, him leaving means he have to leave his home, leave his kids, give you all his money, and it's just easier to stay there and be drained for fucking ever. But of course, humans' mind can't see how spirit be setting shit up. So you just see her as a home wrecker. Meanwhile, she didn't even want to come to the hotel where you supposed to be at. The hotel that she booked originally, right? Deborah booked her. So she ended up, you know what I'm saying, by chance, right? Random, quotation mark, going to that hotel that you and your husband was at. Just so happened, randomly, quotation mark, to be at the elevator for your husband to see her. That's why I mean when I say following your spirit is like walking with a blindfold. You don't see how spirit be having shit set up to get you out of certain, you know what I'm saying, situations, right? And so this the thing. This how this shit go. This why I call these bids, right? So he meet her, you know what I'm saying, cheat on you, boom, right? You also was supposed to let it go at 5 years, right? So when he fuck around, start fucking with her, right? And you realize this and separated yourself, the man that was actually for you actually able to come to you now because he's out the way and you can free up that space. So both of y'all get what y'all fucking deserve by somebody taking the initiative to do something. This how this shit go. Like, don't get mad at me. Welcome to the valley. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you how this shit play out. I'm just telling you how this shit play out. Y'all both was supposed to been let that shit go 10 years ago. Cause they bitch at that elevator saw your husband, and he saw, and that was the catalyst that spirit put forth for him to remove himself. So and then it's like y'all our higher selves playing the game together. Like when y'all be on Call of Duty and everybody be like, get online. This is what our higher selves doing, bitch. Stop playing. Get online, right? So your higher self be working with each other to set the shit up like that. You feel me? So both of y'all end up getting what y'all want. But if y'all not in that higher state of a being, you're not gonna even like you could never understand how this shit go, bro. This shit a game. This shit a game, bro. Get online, bro. Get online. Right? We all in our spots. We not together. We not together, but we playing this game together. That's how it is. Like physically, we not all together, but for real, we together. For real, we together. Our spirits are together. So that's why we call it Bluetooth in the chat. That's how we able to know, you know what I'm saying, feel one another and communicate telepathically one another because we all still linked for real. In the game, it just seemed like we in different stations and shit. We all together. So your higher self in cahoots with my higher self to get your human to do this, so your human can do that. All right, I'm crazy though. I'm finna go. I'm crazy though. I'm finna go. I'm crazy. I'll be there. I'll be the crazy lady. I'll be her. I'm the crazy lady. I, I'm happy though. I'm at peace though. Like I have harmonious connections in my reality though. I'm having my way and I'm popping shit though. I be crazy. Shit, I'm following my spirit, nigga. I know what time it is, and I ain't even finna try to fight it. Yeah, just know it ain't no beef for real. I don't hate y'all. Shit, go home to your wife. Please go home to your wife because you cannot stay here. You feel me? I've always been that type. Like, please, don't ruin a good thing here. You're not supposed to be mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, we meant to experience whatever this is, and then that's it. And I just don't feel bad for that. Y'all ain't finna make me feel bad for being good. What the fuck wrong with y'all? That's y'all problem now. Folks can make y'all feel bad for feel good. You can't. Shit. My pictures I be posting, that shit make me feel good. I be turning myself on when I look at myself. I get so horny, bro. Imagining what niggas be feeling like when they be fucking me and shit. So when I be posting that shit, like, bro, that shit be turning me on. You think I'm finna stop that because y'all feel like I supposed to be a lady? Oh, okay. I feel like y'all supposed to be smart. You ain't. I ain't tripping. You feel me? I ain't tripping because y'all dumb. I'm letting y'all live y'all best dumb life. If it feels good to me, you can't shame me for what feels good to me. And if I let you shame me, this just showing me, well, I'm not free. I ain't shame of shit. If I want to shake I love my body. Shit. I'm sexy as fuck to myself. Like, I be on my own stories. I bet you like, if I get 2,000 views, I am 1,000 of those views. It's me. It's me, bitch. It's me. It's shit. You not finna make me feel bad about what I like and what feels good to me. But that was just the moral of the story. Um, I'm willing to help y'all hoes if y'all don't want to go to therapy. But understand, like, it's basically still therapy. Like, I'm really a therapist for real, for real. That's why I call myself a spiritual health specialist. I just can go all across the board, and I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that y'all really need to know, that y'all friends and y'all mamas and them never told y'all. You feel me? That's just what I'm doing. But let me get out of here because there's just so much going on in this chat, child. I love y'all. Father Wound class tomorrow. Okay. Father Wounds class is gonna tie in to what I was talking about today. I'm gonna get to the masculine energy. I'm gonna, get my lesson plan together because I know I'll be doing me like a little lesson plan. So class tomorrow, class tomorrow. I love y'all. Go be great. Sit with y'all. Did y'all sit with yourselves yesterday? Because I said yesterday was Silent Sunday. Y'all supposed to been sat down with yourselves and here's some shit that's coming up that y'all need to remove. Did y'all do that? Don't be lying. Don't be lying. Right? Don't be lying. So right now, our goal is to be open, right? Stay open no matter what, right? In order for you to stay open, you got to get open. In order to get open, you have to go back to the things that closed you in the first place. All right. You have to go back and close whatever made you close it up. Get back there. Okay. I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay open. Pay a fucking tension. Watch how shit finna amp up and get spicy and intense and shit. Just watch. All right. All right. Bye.